What's up guys, Sal here. So have you ever wondered that a giant in camera business like Sony, who makes camera sensors for almost every other company, who makes great mirrorless cameras like Sony Alpha, has a not so good camera in their own smartphones? I mean, yeah, Sony uses the same sensor as almost everyone else, but the software post-processing isn't that good when you compare to the likes of Samsung Galaxy S phones, Pixel phones, and even iPhones. Sony's smartphone camera performance is subpar to say the least. It's very strange when you actually think about that. And finally today we have an answer that people have been asking for so many years, that why Sony's smartphone camera performance is not good compared to Samsung and Google. Well, it's because of the internal barriers between their camera and smartphone teams. Sony senior manager of global marketing said that Sony has different divisions. Their camera division didn't want to give certain things to their smartphone division because all of a sudden you have the same as what a 3,000 pounds camera's got. So basically Sony didn't want to cannibalize its more expensive Alpha cameras with people buying Xperia smartphones instead. This is such an idiotic thing that they've done. People who want to buy a $3,000 camera won't even consider buying a smartphone camera instead. I mean, how could they even think that a smartphone camera would cannibalize the sales of the professional cameras like the Alpha? These are two different markets that don't overlap. It now makes me feel sad that if it wasn't for this idiocy, Sony could have been the Google Pixel of smartphones before Google even thought about making a Pixel phone. Sony could have the potential to be the leader in smartphone cameras, but they blew it off. But the good news is that it's finally changing. Starting with the Xperia 1, Sony has made a close collaboration with the Sony Alpha camera team and the Xperia mobile team. The Xperia 1 already has a lot of new camera features. Some of them are lower image noise, larger pixels, a faster lens, better autofocus, and even draw support. Sony Alpha's camera algorithm is way ahead than any camera on the market, let alone smartphone cameras. So this makes me feel that the future of Xperia camera is gonna be great. Of course, even though the Xperia 1's camera specs look great on paper, we still have to wait a little longer to find out how much of an improvement this collaboration has made to their smartphone camera performance. Of course, that being said, let me know what you think about this down in the comments. And as always, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.